Hello everyone, this is Andy HVGC, and I wanted to share this team that I've been using lately. It was an idea I had off the top of my head. I was recalling, I saw Palafin and I used to love Palafin. He was pretty broken at the beginning when he was introduced in Scarlet and Violet, and that was because when he switches back in with his ability 0 to Hero, he becomes basically a Pokemon with legendary stats. So Palafin was pretty popular in a certain core, and that was called the Palafin Balance Core, Palance. I even saw it called the FAAP Core, and essentially it was a core that was a Palafin, regular Arcanine, Amoonguss, and Fluttermane. And then you would slap on two other Pokemon. Sometimes it would be Tinglu, sometimes it would be Chien-Pao. Really depended on who else, just what other ideas. I saw Rain attached to it one time. So with the Rain thing, I kind of gave that a shot. I tried this with Archaludon and Pelipper, and it was okay. I did win a couple matches with it, but it just didn't feel right. This version with Garchomp and Corviknight feel right because Garchomp helps me with other Pokemon like Archaludon, and Corviknight helps with the Tailwind, and also just kind of just being hard to take down sometimes. So the Palafin balance, the way I'm playing on it is, well, we have Palafin, the main star, the main star here. So just a standard Palafin set with Mystic Water. I was considering switching it with Choice Scarf, but I don't know. I'm still confused. I still don't know what to do with that one. I decided to go with Hisui Arcanine because it's kind of like adding new, but still keeping to that core. So the two Pokemon that are not in this game that were part of that core were Fluttermane and Amoonguss. So the closest to Amoonguss I thought was Sinistcha. Basically plays the same role, redirection. You just don't sleep, you burn instead. And instead of regenerating yourself, you regenerate your ally, but it's basically that bulky, redirecting grass type. So very similar to Amoonguss. Basically, Sinistcha is the new Amoonguss since Amoonguss isn't here. And when I was thinking about Fluttermane, I was thinking, well, Fluttermane was a super fast and strong fairy, and the closest I think we could get to that in this game is Floette. And with Floette being, Eternal Floette being there, I can use Eternal Floette as my dedicated Mega in this team. Now, I whipped this up for fun. I just wanted to see if it worked. And to my surprise, it actually did some. It got me a winning streak of 4. And then I just been steadily climbing with it. It did manage to get me from Master Ball 3 to Master Ball 2. I've been kind of floating in between there, going back and forth. I would probably switch out Arcanine for Incineroar because Incineroar is the better one, and the reason people use Arcanine is because Incineroar wasn't in the game yet at the time. But I just wanted to have fun, but I'm considering working around this team and just adding Incineroar and using that to climb if I need to climb at some point or want to climb better. Because I think he would be the smarter pick, but the Arcanine slot is here for more of the fun of trying to reminisce and trying to see if that a close version of Palance works. But essentially it's a grass, water, fire core with a strong fairy special attacker, and it dominated at the time, and I don't think it's gonna dominate now, but just wanted to play a few matches and see how it goes. Alright, so we're getting into our first match here. I do not know how it's gonna go, but while this is all loading, I just wanted to say I am a very small channel right now. You know, I am growing. This is mainly a side project. I've been playing Pokemon for a while and just wanted another outlet. I usually just kind of geek about it with a friend, and you know, just want to geek about it with some more people. So let me pick a team here first before I keep on yapping. So we have their Incineroar, and I'm probably not going to play very well because it is later in the night. And so we're also facing an Eternal Floette team here. Ooh, Basculegion. Basculegion is a tough one to face, but I think I'm gonna start with. See, I don't have a very good counter to Intimidate and Fake Out, and they have both of those. This is a very tough team. This is one of the tougher teams I've seen. Can they do much? I'm going to lead with these two and just get as much damage as I can, and then in the back, does Palafin help me here? Palafin kind of helps me against some of them. I think I'm going to go Sinistcha, Floette, to deal with the rest. I am probably making a lot of mistakes here. This is the one of the few matches that I have not brought Palafin. I'm thinking Palafin would have been good for the Incineroar, good for the Garchomp, because Wave Crash to Garchomp does a surprising amount. So the item I'm running on Palafin right now is Mystic Water, just to get, it's all water moves, so it's just boosting that water damage. Alright, so they're leading with Bascu Legion. Is this female Bascu Legion? I don't remember who the yellow one is. It must be the, I thought is that regular female Bascu Legion? Because I know the shiny is white, or is the regular one white? Or is that the shiny? I don't know, I should have been paying more attention. Alright, so we have Street Shark. We're going to protect on Street Shark, and I'm going to do a bulk up on Corviknight, because I think the Fake Out's going into Garchomp. Let's see what they go for here. Oh man, I was wrong, so it went into Corviknight. That was smart of them. Oh wow. Okay, well at least that was a good protect on my end right there. So I think I'm gonna go straight for the Brave Bird into well, bulk up seems nice. What Pokemon do they have? They have a lot of physicals with the mirror armor. Yeah, I'm gonna bulk up in again. I'm gonna just go for the Earthquake right here. Oh no, wait. I don't want that Ice Beam. Will that Ice Beam take me out? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just go for it. Wait, what? What happened? The Choice Scarf. Oh, I forgot I put Choice Scarf on this guy. That is so stupid of me. Alright, I have to switch out. I'm gonna switch out to you, and I'm going to bulk up. Wow, okay. I forgot last minute. Excuse me. I think I had the Power Herb on, or Mental Herb on, no, White Herb on him at one point. And I think I wanted to go with Choice Scarf, and I forgot to change the move, so that ended up being an okay play for me. We get the bulk up off here. Alright, I'm probably gonna switch the Garchomp back in right here. And I'm going to go for the Brave Bird into... I'm actually going to... no, I'll go into Sneasler. Okay, I was thinking about Brave Birding that slot, so okay, that would have been awesome right there. So, right here I'm bringing back in my Sinistcha, and I have my Garchomp there. Dark Claw, please don't hack me. Okay, if any hacks, Poison is the best hacks, I think, to happen. So I have the Choice Scarf, so I will get a lot of value out of this Earthquake here, if I do Earthquake. But I'm going to get some value out of this Garchomp because he is fast, and they may not be seeing it. They may have seen that pivot that I did as a strategic thing, and I really just did it to get rid of that Choice Scarf lock. But it may have worked out to my advantage. So, Bascu Legion, okay, the Last Respects... Wait, no, she doesn't run Last Respects. I don't think she does, so I'm going to Stomping Tantrum. And I'm going to... who's in the back? Oh, I have Sinistcha in the back, so... yeah, and then I'm bulked up right now, so I'm actually going to give it all into this Floette, because Floette, I feel right now, at this moment, is the bigger threat of the two. Female Bascu Legion, I just don't know. It's just not as oppressive as the male one, but I mean, I could be underappreciating it. I could be disrespecting it right now, and I might just go for a KO on me. Oh man, that was smart. Okay, so they went for the Protect. Maybe that Protect was obvious. Maybe I should have. So let's see, Shadow Ball. I don't think that's gonna do much. Oh wow, that does a surprising amount. Maybe I should go for a Tailwind. We got the lefties. I'm gonna Stomping right here. And I'm going to... man, this is where I wish I had Protect. We could switch to a Shadow Ball. I'm gonna try to get a Roost in. I don't think I'm gonna... excuse me. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it in. Wow, that does not do a lot. Yeah, alright, Corviknight's definitely gone, and a Dazzling Gleam is definitely going to do me here. Did they switch out the Sneasler, or did I get rid of the... No, I got rid of the Sneasler, so that part's at least good. So I still have my Mega Floette here, who can cause some damage. I have my Sinistcha to Rage Powder, but I think I'm really going to just go for a... I might go for a Calm Mind, I don't know. I'm going to Machigacha, and I'm going to Calm Mind. This is no, I should go for straight damage. I'm going to Dazzle Gleam. Alright, this is just one that I did not... No, you can't win them all. And I just didn't know what to... I don't know, I probably did some bad plays that I'm not seeing right now. Yeah, I probably under-respected this Basculegion here. I bet she still gets adaptability, right? Alright, so that's theirs. Wow. And I don't have any recovery on mine. Yeah, no, this is a loss. Wow. Oh no, not capture taken. I hate that those buttons are so close. Alright, so not taking the first one. I'll have to review that one and see what I did. Oh man, does that mean I climb back down to Master Rank 3? I think it does, unfortunately. You see, it's gonna say that I'm in Master Rank 2. But I think that brought me back to Master Rank 3, to be completely honest. It doesn't catch up with itself, which is kind of annoying. Alright, let's see how this next match goes. I hope it goes a little better. I hope I don't get all losses with this video. But I assure you, I did have a winning streak with this, but I don't know, would Palafin have helped me there? Ooh, man, I'm facing some tough teams now, man. So I think you do well for me. Man, Basculegion's everywhere, and he's been a problem. Maybe I had King Gambit into here somewhere. Maybe I try to get into Trick Room, but I need you in the back. So I don't know who I use here. I don't know who to go with. Okay, maybe I go for a... I'm just gonna go for the crazy... Alright, Intimidate's pretty good here. And I'll take advantage of the rain, so... I'm going to try to set a... I'm trying to Rage Powder and Calm Mind. And... I'm going to switch in... Oh no, wait. Yeah, no, Palafin in the back's not smart. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That was really bad. So that was me running out of the timer. That's pretty embarrassing. Don't let that happen. We're going with my first 4. So luckily I set the core. I set the core. So Garchomp would be really nice right here. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually flip turn, and I'm going to... Wait, who's faster? Who do I have in the back? Not really slower. So I'm gonna Machigacha. Wow, this is a terrible loss for me so far. I cannot take in my Floette yet. That's the thing. I think regular Eternal Floette's pretty weak and fragile. Fragile. Alright, so I'm just taking this guy to basically sack. Alright, the Tailwind. I'm guessing that's going into Arcanine. Thinking I was going to keep the Palafin in, I guess. But usually switch them out. This is going to be a tough match, y'all. Wow. A crit? I mean, doesn't matter. I have the focus sash. But they outspeed me now. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna Trick Room next turn. If this hurricane doesn't take me out. Oh, nice. We got the burn on Archaludon. That's great. Now, luckily we have Palafin in the back. They are tailwinded. The question is, can I get a Trick Room on time? So, how many turns of Tailwind do they have? They still have 3. So, if I Protect here... No, I have to sack him and I gotta get the Trick Room in, and then I can take out the Archaludon. So I'm going to sack, but I'm gonna Extreme Speed this guy, and I'm going to Trick Room. I'm gonna get some damage onto him. Alright, nice. Bring him into the red. Alright, Hurricane. I think I survive it. I just hope a Confusion Hacks does not totally end me. I really... Oh my goodness, of course. Alright, I really need this Archaludon to go into the Arcanine here. I think a Wave Crash can take this Archaludon. And I think under Trick Room... Okay, good. So we get the Trick Room up, which is excellent. So I could go for a Machigacha to get some of this... Or should I go for the Rage Power? Oh no, please. Okay, good. I almost lost one match earlier. I ended up winning. I almost lost... Oh wait, he has the defense boost, huh? Damn, that's gonna be hard. You know what? Actually, it's gotta be Floette. Yeah, I gotta go Moonblast into the Arch. And I got Machigacha. Earlier, a match I ended up winning, a Pelipper almost beat me because of hitting blind Hurricanes and getting the Confusion Hacks. It was like some terrible RNG, but luckily I got out of that one. Alright, so luckily we got the Trick Room up. It's not the worst position, but I do not feel like I'm in a great position right now. I'm totally getting Archaludon, however you want to pronounce it. So right now I'm going all in on the Archaludon. This Moonblast does do a lot. It hits him neutrally. Archaludon's got the defense boost, not a special defense boost. And he's got naturally high speed def, I think, too. Hopefully this Machigacha... Oh my goodness. Alright, at least I went for the Moonblast, but oh my god, man. Hit yourself, just so not to embarrass myself. Okay, no. Oh man, this is not working out. Alright, hopefully this takes out. I don't think so. Whoa, that's... Oh my god. Wow. Wow. That turned out pretty amazing. Wow. I can't believe that one. So I am going to... Should I Calm Mind? I'm gonna Calm Mind. I'm not gonna go into Palafin yet. I'm gonna Machigacha. I don't think he's gonna go for the Wide Guard again. I think he's gonna try to Hurricane me. Oh my goodness. Man. Oh my god. Of course these Confusion Hacks, man. Of course. Alright, I hope he actually goes into the Calm Mind, because I need this... I don't know why I feel like I need my Sinistcha to survive. Of course, man. Of course Confusion Hacks Hurricane was gonna come back to haunt me. That is insane, man. I hate hitting myself in Confusion, man. The worst. Alright, so... I'm gonna go for the Protect. I think a Jet Punch will take this guy out. I'm gonna Moonblast this Sinistcha. Actually, maybe we got a Jet Punch. Gotta get as much damage as we can. Oh no, but... I'm guessing that was stupid. Please don't take out my Palafin and please don't burn. Okay. Don't burn, don't burn, don't burn, don't burn. Do not burn. Do not burn. Oh my god, that Jet Punch was for nothing. Okay, I hope this doesn't do much. Do not confuse me. Do not confuse me. Okay, good. Okay, good. Alright, let's see who the last one is. We're surviving somehow. How many turns of Trick Room I left? Like, this is where a Trick Room could be to your detriment. I'll check the battle data. Luckily, both attacked. Actually, no wait. It depends. What does he have? Oh my god. If this is Trick Room... If that's Choice... That's gotta be Choice Scarf. Most people run Choice Scarf. We're going to Moonblast. And we're going to... Wave Crash. Unless he goes with the Protect. Oh my god. This Moonblast better take out this Basket Legion. Oh, take him out, take him out, take him out. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Dimensions? Okay. Oh my god. I should be faster than this Pelipper. I cannot believe. Wow, we made it out of this one. So this I can't believe. So I made the mistake of taking too long in team preview, and I used it forced me to use the Palance core, and Palance seemed to have won me this match. So back into Master Rank 2 I go. It's gonna say that I demoted. Yeah, but I hate how backwards this works. I'm actually back in. That would suck if you're like at Champions rank and like you get into Champions, and then to see that Champions ranking, you have to win another one, you know? Like, how do we update it? Is there a way to... Back in Scarlet and Violet, you could update it, and I'm not sure if you could update it in this one. Okay, let's do another Palance match, or a pseudo Palance, or a new Palance match. Oh man, Basket Legion is everywhere. I can't believe how widespread this Pokemon is. So we see that this Pokemon goes hard, especially with a Calm Mind. Wow, I didn't even know Liepard is in this game. Liepard gets Prankster and could do some really wacky stuff. I also see the Earth Eater. So I'm gonna take advantage of the rain maybe? Or should I go Tailwind? I'm gonna go Palafin. I'm gonna switch in Garchomp. And I think I need you for the sustain. Or do I bring you... No, I need you for the sustain. I'm not sure. I feel like I don't have the best Rain matchup, but we did just win against another Rain. And I did beat the other Rain team that I fought. Okay, so they lead with Basket Legion. So this is going to be my play here. I'm going to switch into Sinistcha. I'm going to protect the Floette for now, and what my plan is here, I'm not sure if I'm not seeing it, but I'm going to Rage Powder, and I'm going to a Calm Mind, because I think one Calm Mind boost on Eternal Floette is insane. Oh no, I dropped my remote. Alright, nice. They get the flip turn. They get the Tailwind, which is interesting. I don't want to screw myself with a... So I'm going to Rage Powder. I'm going to Calm Mind, and I'm going to... yeah, I'm going to Mega Evolve, sorry, and then Calm Mind. Alright, I dropped my controller, so it was a little loud, so just making sure I didn't cause too much noise, and everything seems to be okay. Alright, so I go for the Rage Powder here. Let's see what happens next. Alright, flip turn, excellent. Let's see this Calm Mind. Now, the terrible thing is that we are going to have that Last Respects come out at the end, and this is where I really wish I had a normal type Pokemon. Man, Basculegion has just been so tough to face. Alright, so the Calm Mind is great here. Okay, Hurricane. Honestly, I think I survived, but honestly, if I don't, okay, yeah, no, I forgot that I had some health loss. Right now, I think the more important thing is that I got this Calm Mind through. But what is worrying me is that Basculegion at the end. Just Basculegion is so tough to face. Alright, I think I actually one-hit KO this Archelodon. But yeah, I'm not gonna send out my Palafin yet because of this Archelodon. I'm going to Stomping Tantrum into him, and Pelipper's carry Wide Guard. I'm actually gonna Moonblast the Pelipper, and the reason I'm doing this is in case the Archelodon goes for a Protect. Yeah, that's what I was anticipating the Wide Guard, so that's how I went to single target moves here. Alright, this Calm Mind should help me here for sure. And I think this Moonblast takes out. And I was wondering, how was that Archelodon faster? Oh man. I think I might Protect on Rock Slide. I don't think they're going to go for the Wide Guard again. Oh, I have to go for Stomping. How many turns of Tailwind do they have left? One more. So I'm gonna Protect. And the reason is I don't wanna be under their Tailwind again. I don't want to be under their Tailwind again. So, or for any longer, so I'm going to let this, wow, I don't get the death there, or the faint. Death is an insane word, I don't know why I used that word. Okay, so Archelodon's gone, but what sucks now is that Legion is, like, really freaking scary, man. Alright, so Garchomp goes out. I guess I could redirect that Last Respects and go for a Moonblast. Oh, I don't have you anymore. So actually what I could do is I could go for a Protect. No, I already went on Protect. Dragonite. Do they still have one more turn of Tailwind? Okay, good. I do not know who's faster, but I'm gonna Jet Punch right there, and I'm going to Moonblast right here. And I hope I get the KOs on both of these. Oh no. Oh no. I do not know Mega Dragonite's speed. Let's see. Go for the Wide Guard, please. Yeah. Okay, so we get some free non-damage there. I'm anticipating that Wide Guard. Whenever I see a Wide Guard user, I'm always assuming that they're going to use Wide Guard. But I don't know. I'm hoping that this Mega Floette is faster. Nice. I hope I break through the multi-scale here. Oof! Just barely. Let's see what happens. What does Dragonite do? Ooh, the special attack fell. Thunder. Do I survive with that special attack drop? Yes, I do. That is pretty big. Well, not really, because they got... Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Then we got Choice Scarf Adaptability. Okay, this is done for me. Bascule Legion is just so insane. I'm going to Wave Crash. No. I think this is a loss, unfortunately. I unfortunately think this is a loss, but my plan here is to Jet Punch Bascule Dragonite. And, oh my goodness. Wow, another loss. Last Respects is crazy. My prayer here is that this person does not have Choice Scarf, but odds are they usually, if they're holding them in the back like this, it is a Choice Scarf Adaptability Bascule Legion. My hope is that it was Swift Swim. I should have gone for a Dazzling. Okay, I guess not. Alright, so now, if it is not Choice Scarf, I win. If it's Choice Scarf, I lose. Oh my goodness. Of course it's Choice Scarf. Wow. Okay, this is just a loss right here then. Wow. I can't believe it. Alright, very close match there. We'll try one more. I assure you I've gotten a win streak with this team. But again, I think this is just showing the weakness of this idea, is that I need to... See, this is the whole ranked thing. Stupid. I'm actually back in rank 3. This is where I've been with this team, just floating between 2 and 3. But the smarter thing would be to replace Arcanine, I think, with Incineroar. And unfortunately, to switch Palafin with another water type like Bascule Legion, which I faced 2 Bascule Legions. Luckily I won against one, but thank goodness no Bascule Legion. Unfortunately, other mons that are threatening that I have not played much against. Alright, so the Machagacha is looking pretty good here. I can't get Sleep Powdered. He does have that poison against me. I think this is one where I go for... maybe. I'm gonna just bring you in for the Intimidate. The Intimidate's very valuable here. I think I'm going with the core, and I'm gonna start with Palafin to bring in the Arcanine. Arcanine is technically sacked, but that's why I have the Focus Sash on it. And then the idea is to redirect a Calm Mind and just go bananas with that. Alright, so I hope I at least win this one, so it could be... so I could break even with it. It's not the greatest team. I will put the rental for it, but... or maybe I did already, I can't remember. But this is was just an idea I wanted to float. So right here, who do they have in the back? I'm gonna Machagacha, and I'm gonna go for the Intimidate. And it might not be the smartest move, but I do want to get that damage down on that Garchomp. It could be White Herb though. Or, yeah, White Herb, let's see. Okay, yeah. It's just not my night, man. It's just with this team right now. You know, sometimes you have those nights, and I've had pretty good nights overall, I feel. And this is just one of those nights where it's just not working. Though we do lose the Will-O-Wisp. Hopefully we could, I mean, avoid the Will-O-Wisp. Hopefully we get a burn on this Garchomp. No, we cannot. Oh, we get it on Rotom. I'm gonna protect. I'm gonna go for the Machagacha again. I'm gonna protect. If they switch somebody in, if they switch someone in, I at least have somebody will be taking the Machagacha, but they do not switch in. Alright, Earthquake is not going to do much to Sinistcha. Sinistcha, great defensive typing. Great defensive Pokemon. I wonder why he went into the will. I'm assuming he thought I was going to switch in there. Oh my god, of course Rotom avoids. Also the hacks have been really against me these days. At least they're working for me right when I say that, of course. Okay, thank you. I think that's a sign that it's all going to be regular stuff from now on. Alright, go for the Will-O-Wisp. I am actually going to go for the... Yeah, I think I sack Arcanine because... he's really there to disrupt the beginning. Okay, of course. Wow, I think without that Intimidate, I actually would have had that one right there. So a very good move for my opponent there. Hopefully I do not get flinched, and I get this Machagacha in. Oh my goodness. All the hacks. All the hacks. Who did they switch out from? Rotom? Okay. I'm gonna Machagacha. I'm going to protect because I anticipate the fake out going into... Or not at all. Let's see. Sapatoro. Hopefully we get a burn here. Man, I am having the worst luck tonight. I mean, y'all see that, right? Y'all see that. This is insane. I've gotten confused, I've gotten flinched. Oh, I've missed. I'm missing. I'm gonna go for the unexpected here. Oh, it's Mega Venusaur, of course. Alright, this is just, you know, in Pokemon this happens. You have those nights of losing streaks. Let's see what this does. Hopefully we take out the Venusaur here. I do not think we're going to. Maybe he expected the switch out. We will see. Leech Seed, interesting. Alright, I'm gonna switch in. I think my next play is to switch in. Switch in Floette. If he's going for the Dragon Claw there, maybe he doesn't go for the kill since he's got the Leech Seed there. And I'm gonna go for the Matcha. This is risky, but I do already see myself not doing so well in this. You can't blame hacks entirely, but I do feel it was a bit on the hacksy side today. You just have those days in Pokemon where you miss things, you flinch. I bet I'm gonna get the flinch here on the Okay, at least I got the Machagacha. I might protect and bring in Garchomp just so that I can, I think it's Garchomp who I have in the back. No, Arcanine? No, Palafin. Because the grass move's not going to go there, and so I could get a heal into my... Alright, with that too, definitely. So here's my play. It's all about pivoting. Let's see if it works. So I'm going to switch into... Now, if my opponent's smart, they're going to see this. Which they probably are in this game. People are very smart. I'm hoping he goes for the fake out into Floette and whatever poison move into Floette. But I'm going to bring in my Palafin so I could get the hospitality in. And hopefully a Moonblast will take out this this Venusaur, but I do not know. Okay, that was good. Parting Shot maybe? Flare Blitz, okay, that's okay. It's actually pretty good. So now we're gonna get this health. We're gonna get this healing from our Sinistcha, but I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough healing. We will have to see. I'm gonna go straight for Venusaur here. Or should I have gone for that? Maybe he'll switch out Venusaur, or maybe he's protecting and parting shot. That's actually probably his smart move. That's if he has protect on this Venusaur right here. Maybe he goes for the Giga Drain or the Leech Seed on Venusaur, which would actually be pretty top notch. But we will see. Actually, he goes for the Withdraw there. Okay, that's actually better. Rotom, that's not bad. Okay, so we might get somewhere with this. It depends. It really depends on how this Moonblast does. It is resisted, but we do have Fairy Aura. And I'm hoping he goes for the Sinistcha. Grass move into the Sinistcha, but oh, he goes for the Protect. That might be okay. Because I'm going to go for Shadow Ball. I'm going to go for a Protect. And that just helps me get more damage onto that Venusaur, so I can for sure get that, that damage in. So he's probably going for the Sludge Bomb right here. Okay, I could deal with that. Okay, maybe he doesn't have Sludge Bomb actually. Decent damage. Ooh, nice, and the Spadef drop. So this takes out, and I do not think Rotom could do much to us from here. So I'm gonna go for the the Machagacha, and I'm gonna go for the Moonblast. Because even with that Protect, I could go for the Spread move. I guess I could. I want to guarantee that kill onto this Venusaur. I think I get this kill onto the... Yeah, no one's physical attacker here, so let's see, the Moonblast might take him out. Okay, no, but pretty close. Oh no. We're gonna have to do that Palafin thing again. Well, Palafin doesn't have a lot of health. I'm just worried about giving a good Giga Drain. I think a Dazzling does it. I don't know. I'm gonna switch in Palafin, and I'm gonna Protect. And the reason I'm doing this is to get more healing back onto my Floette. And this is essentially... I know the Fake Out's definitely not going into Sinistcha, so I know the Fake Out's going into here. I'm hoping Fake Out and Finishing Move into Floette. If my opponent did really well, they went into the... Oh man, they got it. Yeah, they predicted well. That was really smart of them. But I think we still have an out here. I think we still have an out here. And the reason is... Did I go for the Protect already? Yes. So, I'm faster than both of them. Even if you go for the Protect, I think Dazzling Gleam does it. Alright, good on the Venusaur. I'm hoping Shadow Ball does it. We will see. My guess is he only has Grass move. Oh no. Alright, luckily the Sludge Bomb hits me neutrally. Alright, this was a good call. Does this take out... Oh, another Spadef drop. We get the burn. Alright, we're gonna go for a Shadow Ball. I do not think a Sludge Bomb takes us down because we resist. He cannot Leech Seed, Giga Drain's not gonna do much. He's at 6% health. Alright, so what he's doing, he's making sure that he could survive. Get as much chip on me as he can. I do not think a Sludge Bomb does it, even from here. And I have a Citrus Berry. So hopefully we still get this win, unless it's a critical hit. The hacks have been against me tonight, so a critical hit would not surprise me here. But I think we may have this one. Fingers are crossed. Okay, nice. Citrus Berry. Whoa, did it proc already? I guess it procced already, but we have it regardless. Okay. So at least we broke even with this team. There will have to be some editing done because this did go longer than I planned, but... So this went, I'm going to do some edits to this team. I am actually having a lot of fun with this team. Okay, so it's putting me, I'm going to be, oh no, I don't want to continue battling. I want to stop. Canceling, good. Alright, so I do want to make some edits to this team. It is not the greatest team. It was a fun idea, but I'm actually, at one point I did climb with it. It's been kind of even, but I feel if I switch out the Arcanine for an Incineroar, it's going to be doing me a lot of favors. I'll try it that way, and then I will try it with perhaps getting rid of Palafin, but Palafin's just kind of fun to use, and I play this game to have fun. But if I want to climb, perhaps in adaptability, Basculegion, I definitely got to take the Protect off of this. So I'm going to share the team one more time. There's no code up here. The code is at the beginning of the video. But definitely got to take that Protect off that Garchomp. This is, you know, when you're making teams on Pokemon, you have a lot of item switches, and it's just, you're going to make mistakes like I just did. So having that Protect is not a smart move. With a Choice Scarf, but if I'm going to make any changes to this team, it's going to be Incineroar for the Arcanine, and I'm going to switch out probably Palafin for Basculegion with the adaptability, and just give Garchomp there a White Herb or something. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a like and a subscribe if you can. I do plan on posting more Champions content, and we'll see if I'll play this team edited or if I will make something else. I don't know. I have not thought of it yet. But thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. This was Andy HBGC.